instructions just in case. D'accord, Gemma? Okay, Cyberpilot. Maintenance check is almost complete. You can always check the monitor if you're confused. Boom. Can you look into the camera for me, s'il te plaît? You have a very intense gaze. Boom. So far, so good. Let's get to work. First, we need to access the command center. There is a hatch operated by a lever right in front of you. You know what a lever is, n'est-ce pas? Impressive, huh? A few adjustments to the decor and it could almost look cozy in here. Is it weird if I introduce myself? My name is Maria, and I'm your operator for this mission. I've been fighting Nazi scum in Paris since I was a little girl. But this time, I think we're really going to make a difference. My comrade Gemma will also be assisting us. Thanks to her technical expertise, we found a security glitch. This flaw in the system will allow us to infiltrate the Nazis' research base. So, I don't want to scare you, but you may have noticed that you're currently tied to a mechanical chair device. Now just stay calm and trust me, okay? Hello. The control chair functions much like an elevator, allowing you to navigate the lab comfortably. You can travel up or down using the controls on your left. Try to make your way to the repair bay. Parfait. Bien. This here is our very own robot repair bay. I've been looking forward to this for quite some time. Here, the Resistance just captured one of the Nazis' precious doggies. Oh no, can you believe it, Gemma? It's almost pristine. We will send it down to you right away. Just 1 minute. Something seems to be wrong. Cyberpilot, open the airlock for me. Yes? There should be a button flashing on the control panel. Merci bien. Panzerhund incoming. Alors, before we can deploy the Panzerhund, we need to prep it for the battlefield. Nothing seems to be broken, but we have to disable any recognition systems that might be installed. Do you see that joystick? Yes, you can use that to rotate and manipulate the Panzerhund. So we need to open that panel. And there are some tools nearby. See if you can find the right instrument to access the Panzerhund's inner wirings. Well, aren't you clever? culprit. Bon. Alors, let's remove the data chip from the Panzerhund and insert it into the computer. You think you can handle that, Cyberpilot? Hey, Gemma. I hacked into the Nazis' radio transceiver this morning. Guess what the root password was? Password. You passed the test, Cyberpilot. I'll give you an A+ for enthusiasm and a B- for finesse. Successfully hacked into the robot's controls. Eh ben, we just turned a Nazi killing machine into a Nazi killing machine. You can put that chip back safely now. Well, it looks like we can finally send our new ally into the battlefield. Excitant, n'est-ce pas? Just press the button again to deploy the Panzerhund. Très bien. You can go to the top floor now, Cyberpilot. It is time to start your first assignment. I can't begin to tell you how important this mission is, Cyberpilot. Fighting Nazis is not just fun and games. It's necessary. This concerns all of us. The Parisian people are counting on you, Cyberpilot. Hook yourself up and show us what you can do. Ready when you are, Cyberpilot. Welcome to the training area, Cyberpilot. Gemma will guide you throughout the training session. Check the monitor for her instructions. code, Cyberpilot. Video link has been established. Ready to fry some Nazis? Your primary objective is to reach the Nazi outpost where classified documents are being held. Get close and clear the entrance so resistance fighters can pass safely. I will stay in touch via radio. Bonne chance. Use the RAM function to clear the path ahead. Nothing wrong with this response officer. Sous les pavés et la plage. Cyberpilot. Hey, Gemma. The Nazis must be confused, huh? My God, our Jedi is taking us. Attention. The Nazis are dropping reinforcements from the sky. Breaks my heart to towers like this. Nazis patrolling the streets I used to play in as a child. But since I joined the resistance, I feel like I'm actually doing something about it, you know? Cyberpilot. Blueprints suggest that the quickest route is via an abandoned metro tunnel nearby. Très bien. This must be the way. As I recall, this used to be a hideout for local resistance cells. If Nazi agents are investigating down there, I hope our allies jumped ship a while ago. Cyberpilot, we are losing video transmission on our end. Hey, Gemma, have you been using dirty code again? Just make it out in one piece, okay, Cyberpilot? See you on the other side. The Resistance leaves no comrade behind. Boom. The Nazi outpost can't be far now. Toast them, Cyberpilot. The fascists afraid again. Are using smoke bombs to call for rescue helicopters. Don't let them get away, Cyberpilot. Operation Cyberpilot was a great success. When we fight, we win. Make your way back to the outpost to complete the assignment. A resistant helicopter is coming your way, Cyberpilot. You see that flare of smoke? That is your pickup point. There's your ride. We can release the Panzerhund controls now. Terminating the music. Good work out there, Cyberpilot. The documents recovered are essential for our next mission. The Resistance is deciphering them as we speak. We've gained access to monitors on the second floor. Why don't you take a look? Congratulations, you made it. Broadcast live video footage, please, Gemma. The tower you see on the screen is the Nazis' Research and Development Facility, also known as Brother 3. Surveillance software, facial recognition, autonomous robots. When fascists harness the technology, it's because they plan to weaponize it. Brother 3 is a hotbed for projects of this nature. It is also our next destination. It looks like the Resistance caught a new specimen. Make your way to the repair bay where we prep it for you. Bien, d'accord. Je vois. Listen up, Cyberpilot. The Nazi documents point to a unique energy source on the top floor of Brother 3. In the wrong hands, this technology could be lethal. That is why we are going to sabotage it. Here, we have a new toy for you to play with. Nazi drone. It is little but fierce, and should let us sneak into the tower without being noticed. Not to mention bag us a few stealth kills. Let's start by removing the Nazi software. Locate the flashing light. Then looks like this one's fried. Cyberpilot, see if there's a spare chip lying around. We can't use this one anymore. Who knew Nazi technology was so vulnerable, huh? Super. Now, pop the new data chip into the drone. Merci bien, Cyberpilot. Bon, everything seems to be in order. Your job does not stop here, though. Gemma has spotted something that might be useful to you on your next mission. It's upstairs in the research area. Care to investigate? Now, let's find out what's being guarded so secretly in there. Gemma, could you work your magic here, please? Oh, merci. Très bien. Now, unless my intuition is wrong, and it rarely is, this can also be used to upgrade the Nazi drone. Take the device down to the repair bay, please. Ah! Merveilleux. I was starting to think you'd forgotten about my coffee, Gemma. No, this part should be pretty straightforward. Just manipulate the drone until you find the right place for the device. Well done, Cyberpilot. You sure know your triangles from your squares. I hear that's enough to get a job at the Nazi ministry. This electrical component will add some extra oomph to the drone for our next mission. Speaking of which, the drone is ready to go. Head to the cockpit when you are ready for your next adventure. Just hook yourself up, and we'll start the... Override of drone controls was successful. Video link established. The Resistance slipped the drone into a storage area on the ground floor of Bravo 3. Now it's your job to get past security and into the main offices. We're making good progress. The security checkpoint can't be far now. Security checkpoint. That officer is guarding access to the elevators ahead. No mercy for the merciless, I guess. Parfait. Now, use your hacking function to bypass the elevator security system. Now we can access the upper floors. This will take you up to the science lab. Let's look for clues when we get there. Attends. Hold on, Cyberpilot. Gemma has spotted an elevator by the administrator's office. It's not marked on the map. Why don't you investigate? There are guards in the lobby ahead. Plan carefully, camarade. your advantage. The drone is too fragile to get into any big fights. Panic button is ready for use. Here we are. The Chief Administrator's computer must be close. Same procedure as usual, Cyberpilot. Hack into the computer to bypass security. Security system bypassed. Not too shabby, Cyberpilot. Well, there's no time to hang around. Let's find out what's hiding at the top of the tower. This place gives me chills. I'm glad I never have to set foot in there myself. Generator. Heard of these before. There's no way the drone could make a dent in that thing without getting roasted. An energy source of this caliber could be used to build military-grade weapons, lethal barriers, and worse. We can't let the Nazis keep a hold of it any longer. Well, we found our target. We just need to figure out how to destroy it. See if you can gather any intel from the computers nearby, yes? Nazis have been keeping the generator cool thanks to a number of large regulators located at the base of the tower. I can't believe we missed them, Gemma. Got it. The final regulator can be found inside this very building. In the server room, to be precise. It's right behind the generator. Go find it, Cyberpilot. One down, one to go. It's going to blow. Make it dance to the grating, quick! Guess there was a power cut in your part of the city. You really do not enjoy losing communication with your Cyberpilot. Not to worry. The laboratory is fully functional now.
What are you smiling at, Gemma?
The Resistance has pinpointed the last remaining regulators. And if we want to put a stop to the Nazis' operations, we should target those next. Ah, and it looks like we have just the thing. Make your way to the repair bay to get to work on our latest acquisition.
D'accord, all set. Press the airlock button, s'il te plaît.
Size of this robot. Look at the state of him, too. We need to fix this Citadel up if we want to use him on the battlefield. Fantastic. Now, let's see. We need to remove...
Hey, Gemma. You think our next creation can be some kind of autonomous cleaning device, huh? Something to pick up all those nuts and bolts and cigarette butts.
Very good, Cyberpilot. The Citadel is fit for use. Time to hack that data chip. As always, there's a flashing light next to the panel. Insert the... I could do this with my eyes closed. The Citadel is fixed. Let's get moving. It's time to take out those regulators and put a stop to the Nazis' little R&D project. If you're ready, make your way to the top floor. There's no time to waste, Cyber. Welcome to the training area, Cyberpilot. Gemma will guide you throughout the training session. Check the monitor for her instructions. fleet. Don't waste any more time, Cyberpilot. We're so close to taking out Brother 3. Brother 3 is extremely vulnerable now. It's only a matter of destroying those regulators. The zone is heavily guarded, however, so prepare to fight. This plaza is on lockdown. Looks like we caught the Nazis' attention. Fight them off while I find a way out. No need for my hacking skills this time, I see. The quickest way to the tower is across the canal. It should be just a little further down the street. Like I always say, you can't debate a Nazi, but you can acquaint him with your rocket launcher. Here they come. Time for another barbecue. Reinforcements coming from the side. What are we going to do with all this scrap metal? Keep it up, mon ami. I promised myself I would not accept any more radio assignments. Not since we lost Beatrice. I need guidance for Cyberpilot. Better straight to the Nazis. The signal broke up and... that was the last of it. I did not want that kind of responsibility. Not ever again. But... here I am. And I'm doing a good job so far. Don't you think? Can you believe the Nazi operations depend entirely on these strange devices? Once you destroy them, there will be nothing left to keep the tower from exploding. Take them out, Cyberpilot. The Resistance is counting on you. Is hidden behind that central barrier. Wait for an opening and let it rip. About to collapse. Run away, Cyberpilot! You did it, Cyberpilot. You shut down the operations in Brother 3. And you pulled it off in a way the Nazis were not expecting. From inside the tower itself. It was Gemma's idea to blow up the tower from within. To make one of the Nazis' own creations turn against them. A Trojan horse, if you will. When we first made contact with you, Cyberpilot, you were just another machine. Useful, but expendable. The truth is, we've grown fond of you, Cyberpilot. You've proven yourself a worthy ally, despite your dishonorable origins. So, we've made a decision. You're coming with us. There's no time to talk. Nazi troops are fast approaching. Don't hold back. Use every machine at your disposal. I've reconfigured controls to enable smooth transitions between each robot. Unfortunately, we only have access to one of them right now. I need you to pilot the drone, then connect the other robots to the cockpit. Can you do that for me? Almost like an out-of-body experience for you. Très bizarre. Use the drone to hack into the cockpit computers. Like a dream. We have access to all three machines now. We are all very impressed with how far you've come. A robot hacking into other robots. Quite innovation. Our expectations were greatly surpassed. From now on, Gemma will patch you through to the best robot for the situation. Let's see what's going on outside. That electrified water is blocking the path. Running it won't cut it. We're gonna need a bigger robot. There's a computer nearby. Hack into the cockpit to regain access to the Citadel. Sainte merde! They found the cockpit. Thank God it's bulletproof. Oh là là, we've got so many robots, I stopped counting, Gemma. It's like a menagerie. electricity from up here. But first, you need to go the long way around. I can't force the door open for you, Cyberpilot. But I know a little machine that can. Switch to the drone. Très bien. The power supply to the access gate is hidden somewhere underground. The passage I just opened should lead you right there. Locate the access gate power supply, and be wary of Nazi officers roaming in the tunnels. Oh la la. After this assignment, I'm going to have a glass of red wine and a long overdue nap. Button is ready for use. There's the generator keeping the access gate shut. Work your magic, Cyberpilot. Merveilleux. You can use the Citadel now. Onward, Cyberpilot. Get to work, Cyberpilot. There are still many Nazis ahead. It should be no match for the Citadel's rocket launcher. The path is clear for the power zone. Get close to the tower ruins and eliminate all Nazis in the area.
There are no more machines at your disposal, Cyberpilot. You have to protect yourselves now. Resistance fighters are coming to get you out of this mess. Hang in there, camarade. Our defense strategy was successful. Thank you for your service, Cyberpilot. Ready to join the resistance, Cyberpilot.